Hello everyone, welcome to the anniversary of Free For All Arena. We are back, baby. It is Free For All Arena time. After getting banned off of MTD, I decided to come back. Don't mind the animations, we will be fixing that. Let's get into. We have an entire anniversary of weapons to just go over. We have a bunch of we have a bunch of bug fixes in general. We have a lot of stuff to go through. So let's just get started with the UI updates. Now, there are still lots and lots and lots and lots of bugs with UI as of right now with mobile, and it's just UI is being really bad right now. But because I was with MTD, I learned some more things about UI that I didn't know about, and will be implemented over a course of a few updates. The next update will be a UI update, but for right now, you no longer have to hover on any of these buttons. They don't have that hovering effect. It would break everything. We will be removing X buttons from all the UI. I haven't went into all of it right now, but you can click off and on the buttons. It's way better. You can click off and on the UI. We will be redoing most of the UI. The shop will be a big thing to fix. The two new weapons, which I have in my inventory, which I will go over, they have the new style of what we're going to try to go for with updates. You'll see that in a bit. We also made the sprint bar way better. This is also a sneak peek as well. But if you want to gain your sprint back, you have to wait 1.5 seconds as long as you don't go to 0. If you go to 0, you have to wait 2.5 seconds. That encourages you to not waste all of your sprint at once. As you could see, that took a lot longer as just waiting like this. It's way faster if I just... It's way longer waiting for that. This also helps us from you not being able to have infinite sprint as before you were gaining enough, where you could continuously sprint no matter what. It didn't really matter. That is fixed. You can no longer have infinite sprint. Inventory, we now fixed big bugs where weapons would not go in your inventory, including Game Pass weapons that happen sometimes, but mostly the game badged weapons would happen. It would just bug. Some of the Game Passes will give either the wrong weapon or no weapon at all, so that has been fixed. All of them are in one giant script that has everything for me. We'll skip the two weapons. Finalization. Levels are now finalized. They weren't finalized for a hot minute. They are now finalized. All levels are saved. I will we'll get more into levels and more updates. Leveled weapons are not finalized as they are super unbalanced and they just need changes. Most Game Pass weapons, if not all, are finalized except the airstrike, which is free, which may become a Game Pass because it's absolutely insane. It should not be that good. I want to thank you, YY, which is our new developer in our team. We have a bunch of new developers for joining our team for Free For All Arena. Big updates will happen. But YY redid the entire desert island for us, which I will show you that later. But thanks to YY, he did an amazing job on fixing that up. We'll skip the weapon. XP kills, don't mind the kick thing. I will, by the time this video comes out, that'll be removed. I thought that would be a good feature, but overall it's not. If you just target a player right now, if you target the same player enough, you'll get kicked from the server because it's stupid being targeted all the time. But we will be removing that just because that just removes gameplay. XP kills, the XP limit was 50 to infinite, so you can gain infinite. XP per kill was 5 to 50 now, so pretty much you could only get 50 XP per 24 hours, and you could only gain 5. It was stupid. Now, you can only kill the player 3 times. After you kill that player 3 times, you will not gain any more XP. That helps with ult accounts. Even though you could probably just leave and rejoin the game, but that is a pain in the butt, which I don't think anyone wants to do, really. So that's why we have it that way. The admin menu is absolutely destroyed. So if you are planning on buying the admin menu, either you can buy it, wait for us to fix it, or save your Robux and then buy it once it's fixed, because it's absolutely destroyed. Pretty much nothing works in it. It's just a disaster. So we will be fixing that. We have our first sale going on. The Robo Auto, each weapon that is listed, the old weapons that were in the game before, are 25% off, so you can see the lists. I did round up if it was 0.5 or higher. If it was 0.4 or lower, I rounded it down, so that's why it's like 8, 5, 56 because of the rounding. But overall, this is really unique. I like how I did this. Some of the weapons that got changed are still technically the same weapon, because it's, if you bought it back then, it's just a different weapon but the same game pass. So we just reduced the game pass. Excuse me, the game passes. Now we get in some cool weapons. We have the health grenade and we have the confetti cannon. The health grenade is our first unlimited weapon. So what I mean by that is every anniversary this health grenade will come out. Depending on how we balance this, which I do think it still needs more balancing. As we balance it, the Robux price may change, but right now it's staying at 50 Robux, which is cheap. Smoke radius is 35, explosion radius is 35, and the smoke duration is 30. So that's very neat. The healing with the smoke is the exact same as the Roblox healing, so if you're healing in it, you're getting pretty much double the healing. I will show you that. And the explosion, when it explodes, it will heal you 50, so it's really important to stay in that 35 radius, which is actually very small. Make sure to stay in that 35 radius so you can get that 50 HP. Confetti cannon, one of our most unique and most, I would say, coolest weapons is coming to the game. The closer you are to a player, the more damage but less range you have. The farther, the more range and the less damage you'll deal. Your minimum damage is 1, so farthest is 1. It's in a huge, what is it? What is the, let's see, the what, 40. That is insane. That could hit almost all of these NPCs here. The max damage is 10, so when you're up close, the range is a cone, pretty much. So I'll probably put what I mean. It's like more of like a cone triangle. I'll probably put it up on the screen. But that's pretty much what it is. I'll probably have a diagram of all of it. The tick rate is 0.75, so that's pretty fast. The minimum distance is 5. If you're literally on top of someone, they're not going to get hit because of the cone. The minimum width is 10, so that's how small the cone will be. And then the max distance is 75. The max width is 40, and the minimum width is 10. So if you're close up to someone in that minimum 5 distance, you'll have that width of 10 for that cone. The vertical distance stays 10 the entire time. It's so if players jump up and down, no matter if you're in front of them or not, if they jump up and down, if they're super far, even if they jump up and down, they'll still get hit, because that was a big problem with testing. So this is a very unique weapon to the game. I will show you guys this. But in the library, if you go ahead in the library, this is the healing grenade. I love this UI. It displays everything you need, all the info about it. This will be deleted. That's my fault. And that's pretty cool. Now, this is also a bug. This will be fixed next update, how you can do that. But I love how this turned out, how you can see all of the stats here. Way better than this weird hovering thing where you just have to guess what it does. And yeah, it's terrible. This is terrible. I can't wait for all of the weapons to have their own button. But if you go ahead and click this, you will go ahead and teleport to the OG collecting weapons pad that we did back in the day for the nuke gun. So you can go ahead, click this, you get the badge, and you will get the weapons. So let me show you guys these new weapons. I also want to let you guys know we fixed the bug with your character moving with your screen. Well, it wasn't really a bug, I like that. So you can enable shift lock. This is pretty much what it was, but like if you were holding down right click, so that's pretty much what it was for free. But now you can just enable shift lock or not as well. So what we have here is the confetti cannon. If you go ahead, click the screen, that's when the confetti comes out. Love the sound effects that came out of this. The effects may not be rendering. That's not good. But the damage is being dealt. Obviously, I think it's not rendering correctly. I think that's just my PC problem. But as you can see, we're doing 10... look at that DPS. That is insane damage. Now, if you went far... There you go. There's the effects. I love the effects. If you go ahead and go this far, for example, you're not going to hit them. Yeah, my rendering is being trashed. But if you go like this far... You're going to be absolutely you're just going to be dealing damage to every single one of them. Like, it's absolute, the range is crazy on this thing. You could go closer, for example, like this. As you can see, it stopped dealing damage, but you could go like this. See the health slowly decrease. Also, it does not pierce through people as well, because that would have been a very bad bug. So, as you can see, it's not piercing, but if I went like this... They will now both be dealing damage. Yep, see? So it avoids piercing. Love this weapon. This weapon is absolutely insane. I love it. It's very cool. I think this is going to be a very annoying weapon in the game. We need more of those. Yeah, this is the confetti. Yeah, it's not rendering because of that confetti. That'll be fixed. Yeah. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how good this healing grenade actually is. So, go like this. Throw this down. It also does not heal other players. Boom, look at that healing. That is the same, that's double healing with Roblox, pretty much. And also that heart stays there, look at that, that's some incredible extra healing. If you ask me, I'm not even gonna lie, that is some really, really good healing. And once the healing pad is done, alright, so it finished, and then this part should just, oh, it didn't. It's my render. Oh, come on. Oh, there it goes. There you go. Alright. But those are the new weapons. They're insane. I hope you guys enjoyed this update. This is a really neat update. I think this is just my rendering problems. I've been having rendering problems recently, but don't mind that. Yeah, this is, yeah, you see how I fixed the bug? Yeah. Have fun with this, please. Hope you all enjoyed the update. I can't. This might be a little bit too. Yeah. Hope you all enjoyed the update. See you guys.